Call Gladiators. Straight away a bit of movement.
Yeah, there was a bit of movement, and that's what you want. The first ball, you want to see it go through to the keeper as a bowler.
Very impressed with the work ethics of Binra Fernando. Runs here, punched off the back foot. The first sign of aggression, and that is
and is playing there now as an overseas player.
Well, that's another My 11 Circle champion shot. The second boundary for Danushka Gunathilaka.
Missed actually.
4 more. Don't bowl on the pads. You can't have a strong offside feel and go there, going round the wicket, the angled up. They could. Oh, that's very well played. Very well played. See, this is the challenge of the fast bowler, isn't it? You got just 2 men allowed outside the. Oh, you're talking about a wicket. And that's exactly what happens. Wanindu Hasaranga, the catcher, and Oliver breaks through.
Yeah, that looked just a little bit of extra pace there, just short of a length, and going to a really good fielder. You can have a look, Olivier banging it in, short, extra bit of pace, extra bit of bounce. Good control there from Hasaranga, nice and still, watching it into his hands.
Well, we spoke about the
side, maybe cut the ball.
Swung away on the onside. That is definitely a My 11 Circle champion shot.
Great shot, Danushka Gunathilaka.
This My 11 Circle app.
Definitely, they're missing a trick if they're not.
Pass point. That's another boundary. Well, finally, Danushka Gunathilaka seemed to be just getting into his rhythm. He's off the mark. Azam Khan, you were talking about what a strong player he is, and he's that.
Rangal Lakmal, who hails from this part of the world, the deep south.
Leg side, whipped away, and that's gone for 4. Fine leg was inside the circle, that brings up the 50. This team. Bowled him. That is terrific. So suddenly, the leg spinner is in the game. That is a big wicket. It's a really good over. A couple of good overs being strung together, and that is the difference it makes.
That's what I was trying to say too, Hazy. 11 balls, just the 5 singles. And the batsman, well, he tried this shot before. He missed it. Oh, how about that? Glove onto bat onto stump. Hasaranga, this is what he does. He
off the glove and onto the middle of the bat. That's a beautiful shot. That is magnificent. That's right over the top, and that has gone. That has gone for 6 runs. What a superb knock that is.
Oh, top edge. Binra Fernando trying to get underneath it to take some catching. Oh, he's put it down. He never looked like taking it. When you're backpedaling, it's never gonna happen for you. Tom Moore's making a long run there, trying to get underneath it. A chance for Azam Khan.
That could have been a big scalp for Jaffna Stallions. It's always good to see Azam Khan's back. Yeah, he did the hard yards, tried to, wasn't able to hold on to it. Cupped it up.
This time chipped, mid-wicket. Oh, dropped again. Dropped again. That was harder. But all the work was done. Couple of chances straight away, but the umpires will want to look at this one though.
Well, the umpires will want to check and ensure that this ball didn't go into that advertising cushion. Was he trying to take the catch or just saving his team a couple runs? Eventually he tried to save a couple of runs, but the catch was on.
Chaturanga De Silva, the brother of Wanindu Hasaranga, but they've actually saved a few runs. But Chaturanga De Silva was not sure where the boundary line was. That's where he panics. But just there he does something good. He knocks it back in. Good awareness though. But awareness of where the rope was would have helped on.
Hammered down the ground. And a fumble. My God. It's not going well in the off. Should give you an opportunity. Finds the fielder this time. makes no mistake. And they're celebrating already. A wicket again. Number 3.
And the man who was going along nicely, Azam Khan, walks back. The fielder in the deep just didn't move. Flat batted. Dhananjaya De Silva. Straight into the bread basket.
Nice use of the feet. And a really good option and area to strike a boundary. A mile 11 circle champion shot if ever there. And again, bit of deja vu. Nice use of the feet. He's taking the attack to Malik now.
And he's
Clipped away, finds the fielder. It was going very fast, but he held on.
he starts a spell and he picks up a wicket. Captain's dream.
So unlucky. So unlucky, Bhanuka Rajapaksa. He picked it up nicely. Flick of the wrist. That was travelling. It was flat, hard. But then again, as we saw before, the fielder not having to move. Binura Fernando hangs on to it.
We're going to defend this. Righto, so still a bit of work to do to get to that 170 mark. That's nicely struck. Has it gone straight to the fielder? It has. We've got to go straight back upstairs to the commentators.
Siriwardena finds the fielder. It's turning out to be a cancer. Wicket stumbling now.
Well, both the batsmen who got out, the idea was right to hit the ball in the air, but they couldn't get the elevation. Hit the ball straight to the fieldsman. And two.
Fernando. Short ball, easy underneath that. Now, one of the benefits, of course, of you're a young player and you've got your next. There's one on strike now that I'm sure you'd be keen to have. That's gone fine, and that's 4.
Benuru's bowled really well. His lengths have been good.
There you go. Got that over the top, and that is 4. One bounce and a boundary. That is a mile 11 circle champion shot.
That was kind of
I'm sure you will. Now this may well be caught. Oh, it's not. Now, I think he interfered there. Obviously, there wasn't any calling. Abbott won't be impressed with that. There wasn't any calling down there because there was a man settled nicely underneath that, and he was ready to take a comfortable catch.
Wanindu Hasaranga backs himself to take catches like that. Do you think he spoiled it?
I tell you what I think is yes, he has it. He has in that sense. He's gone straight. I think it's his brother out there as well, Chaturanga.
No.
But the one thing I like is
On for 3. One bounce into the covers. I better come back for 2. They do.
See, looking at the Galle bowling lineup, a score of around 160, 150 to 160, with a very decent bowling lineup, I think it might be a good game.
it will be, but they're going to have to get a go on now because they haven't got many balls left. 22 balls left of the innings. So they're going to have to get Afridi and Shihan Jayasuriya are going to have to play really well here.
That's gone high. That's what they need.
Well, we're talking about the fact that the way to go with Afridi.
Back live now. It's gone again. And he's got himself 6 more runs.
Afridi is turning it on here. Well, well, well. Look at Upul Chandana. He's enjoying it.
He is enjoying it.
Out there, but the guys are going to keep nice and controlled if they can. That's 6 runs. That is terrific. This is really good stuff. This is what everyone likes to see. Boom Boom Afridi in fine style. 3 sixes, strike rate of 222. Full toss this time. Whips that away, and he's picked up 6 more. That's gone a long way. That is a terrific strike.
Well, we're talking about a 70-yard boundary. That was a good 90 yards. That went a big...
I agree with you.
He's underneath that one. Has he gone far enough? Yep, 6 more. That's 3 sixes in a row. Brings up 50 as well for Afridi. This is outstanding stuff from Afridi.
That is an unbelievable knock. The key to his batting he's just standing still at the crease and allowing the bat in his hands to take over. Phenomenal batting.
Absolutely. We were just talking about how focused and how organized the Jaffna Stallions looked, and Afridi in a matter of few balls have destroyed everything.
That's what Boom Boom can do.
51 runs scored in the last 2.5 overs. 52 not outs. Amazing the fact that he passed a COVID test.
So a couple more nets, so they do have some guys in hand.
It's gone again. It's gone again. 6 more.
You reckon this guy had enough practice, Afridi?
Afridi, he was playing in the PSL, so he
You're referring to. It's got him this time. Little bit of a tickle, outside edge. There's not too, a couple of words there, I think, from Duan Olafia. If he can lip read, I think that summed it up perfectly.
And that's just the frustrations that happen. That the Fair Play Award, not so sure about that for Jaffna Stallions.
Yeah, squared him up. Perfect delivery. I think it had just enough to find that outside edge, and the length was super.
What now? That has gone high. How far has it gone? Far enough? Yeah, that's gone far enough.
This has gone high. This is really high. Pereira. In fact, it's the wicket keeper. So the Jaffna Stallions have got another one. And that was off the last ball. Mohammad Amir, the batsman, dismissed. 166 for 7.
Looking for the maximum, of course, as he was trying to do at this stage. Unfortunately, got right underneath that, and it was Moores who got underneath it, and loud call from him, which made left. Oh, that's solid. That is a very good shot. Solid stuff.
Perfect. Really perfect. This is what the Galle Gladiators need.
And that's why.
Last ball. Oh, it's beautifully bowled. And they're going to be in trouble, I think. They're not going to count that last single. So they're going to finish up with a 175. It's a very good over, really, from Carl Abbott. Admittedly, there was the 6 involved, but 3 ones in the first 4 deliveries of the over has made sure that the Jaffna Stallions have finished reasonably strong as well.
I think Galle Gladiators will be quite pleased with what they've finally got. At one stage, they looked like 140, 150. And the last 10 overs, 103 runs. The last 5 overs, 77 runs. That's a huge return. I still feel the momentum is with the Galle boys.
That's a big call, that Rashawn, and I will say that they scrambled. At one stage, it didn't look like they were going to get their 175. They did that, and they've given themselves a proper chance now.
There's any difference in it? The leading edge.
175, yes, when you consider yesterday as well. And the dew factor.
It's back in towards the right-handers.
Fernando just works it into the onside. That's running away for 4. My 11 circle.
Come in next. Did that pretty well. It's got underneath it as well, and it's 1 bounce and gone for 4.
Good usage of the feet.
Underneath that one. That's going all the way for 6. That is a beautiful shot.
And just hitting through.
In those regions right at the top. That's gone for 6. That is a very good shot indeed. Picked it up superbly.
You know, that's a benefit towards the end of the innings.
Oh, I like that. They're very confident. Extremely confident. Up goes the finger. That's wide.
Slower delivery. Vinod Bhanuka again trying to flick it onto the onside, and he perishes. That was a good catch. Rarely carried, but Azam Khan just able to get underneath it. And just as the Jaffna Stallions were trying to make a move, Amir strikes.
That's what you expect from Mohammad Amir. He's a wicket-taking option, and certainly hits, and plenty of them. So there is no point. Holster your weapon. Use it. Poor delivery. Ill-directed delivery. Easy pickings. All a batsman had to do was just help the ball on its way.
He dropped his arm.
Squeeze that away as well. That's very impressive. That's another very good shot indeed. That's a My 11 Circle champion shot.
However, we should be able to recover. We got plenty of batsmen to come through. There you go. There's another 6 flying over the boundary. And I think we should be able to make this comfortably.
What's the experience been with the Lanka Premier League?
At least a minimum of a cricket academy, so that we can give the children a chance to train and hone in their skills. And one day establish a Jaffna cricket club.
And I think they need to be congratulated for what they're planning to do. And this is big, but has it gone long enough? It's gone high, and oh, he's taken it. Afridi, can you keep him out of the game?
I'm just thinking of all those fantasy points we'll be getting.
You're right, Mickey. He is like salt in the midst of everything. Shahid Afridi, the captain of this Galle Gladiators team. Maybe a bit of miscommunication, but all is well that ends well. Captain Afridi, safe pair of hands, accounting for another wicket, number 2.
To really get turn off the track. Gone straight over the bowler's head. Avishka Fernando for you, Mickey.
There he goes, there he goes. I told you, just...
Flighted off. Huge opportunity. Kafka.
The only blemish so far from Shahid Afridi. He was exceptional with the bat, 58, striking at over 200, then that brilliant catch. Just couldn't cling on.
But he's hit the big fish. He's hit the big fish. It's Shoaib Malik. You don't give him too many chances.
Active. Clean strike. And goes all the way. That's a good shot. Good result as well.
With wickets. And whenever you get the opportunity, you go after the bowler like this. What a hit that was.
Great, really great to see Avishka Fernando's full rep frustrated. And down the ground, how far has it gone? I think it's gone far enough. That's another one. Avishka Fernando is warming up beautifully.
Oh, hit the ball flat. Flatter than fat. In fact, and that's his 50. What a way to get to his 50. Showing his skills.
Five sixes in the innings so far for Fernando. Again, it's a tournament that will allow for him to develop in this format of the game. Different countries are at different planes in terms of its development in T20 cricket. And Sri Lanka, with the skill, the talent, you'd think that by the end of the tournament, a player like Fernando will be a better T20 player.
And the partnership is 46. Yes, Sri Lanka has this tradition of producing world-class batters.
You guys know.
It's always a renewed pleasure to be back in Sri Lanka, as another boundary has been hit. That's My 11 Circle. Edged. Ah, poor fielding. This is not the first time we have seen this.
He's built good partnerships along the way. Nice use of the pace. Good awareness to get this one past the keeper, and he does it nicely.
Yeah, he moved outside the line of that delivery.
Shoaib Malik. Nice and fine. 2 bounces in the end, and it goes for 4.
The thing that can't be overstated enough is Avishka Fernando's innings.
Always clubbed that, and that's gone for 6. They just keep hitting these boundaries. Some of them have been really big as well. That's what's really helped their cause throughout this innings.
And that's a
So impressed with the way he's been going. Oh, so no, put it down. He's put it down. Walton, what an effort.
He'll be disappointed with that. He's a very good fielder. He'll be upset with the fact that he grasped it.
And that was their one little gap that they might have had to get back in the game. And I agree with you, Hazy. He will be very upset with that. I reckon he should have caught that.
How brave was that? Diving forward, the elbows hit the ground and the ball pops out. Again, the leg break.
Solid. There is a sweeper. He's not there though. That's a beautiful stroke.
First boundary to Shoaib Malik. My 11 circle, check. There you go. You called it, Mickey. All the way she goes. Into the 90s goes Avishka Fernando. 2 required for the Jaffna Stallions. It's been a smart.
There it is. That is a very good performance. They have played superbly, the Jaffna Stallions. They win by 8 wickets. It is a really good, solid performance from a very organised team.
They've been fantastic tonight in all departments. Really, really well played. I thought their bowling in patches, very, very good. Wanindu Hasaranga, outstanding. And then Avishka Fernando, the standout with the bat, who's just taken them home. Very mature innings from him.
And the senior players. Thisara Pereira also, don't forget, his spell in that middle period along with Wanindu Hasaranga was very good. That's what brought them back into the game after the Gaul Gladiators got off to a bit of a flyer.
And to